Hey there everyone! So as it is, I released out the video yesterday on the egg manipulation, and then less than a day later, a new capture site version is out. It's not hugely different, but there is a significant change that I wanted to go over so that you don't get confused. If you look at the old video and you look at this, then you're like, oh, well, this doesn't match up. So I want to clear it up. First off, capture site needs CFW, so if you do not have CFW on your Switch, or you cannot get it on your Switch, you're going to have to wait for another method, which I don't have an ETA on that. I apologize. Anyways, you go back to your Daycare View, you see now 180 steps, and you see that it decrements. It goes down. So I guess this change is just to make things a little bit more obvious when you have reached the point where the eggs will be generated, but it doesn't change your method in any way, shape, or form. You're still going to be taking all these steps because an egg won't be made, and you just keep going until your steps read 1. So when it shows 1, that's when you're going to stop moving and search for your target, and then take a step at your target frame, target advance, and you'll get your egg. So everything's exactly the same, except instead of counting up, you're counting down now. There's another thing. They added the trainer info tab here, so you can get your trainer ID and your secret ID without having to use another tool. So that's handy. And those are the main changes to capture site, but the counting down is a fairly big one. One last thing I want to talk about was I suggested you do your advances in this room. Because of how slow and consistent they are, it's very easy to hit your target. But the problem is they're very slow. So if you have a target that's, let's say, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 frames out there, how are you going to get there without waiting hours? Well, there is a better way, and that is going into open up your menu, go into your Pokédex. You can see here that if you hit right or left to page, go down a page on your Pokédex, it will advance quite a bit. So if you hold down left and you hold down right, you keep going like that, you can advance a lot of frames all at once. So it'll save you a lot of time. One last thing is if you notice that you go a bunch of frames, a bunch of advances all at once. If you go right or left, well, you're worried about missing your target. Here's another way of doing it. Go to your trainer card and just hang out there for a second. And you see, look at that. It goes very quickly, but it's all going one by one. So this is another good method to advance quite a few frames at once. So those two little additions there I wanted to throw in there because that'll make getting those further out states much easier to achieve. And that's all I've got for now, although hopefully I'm going to have some really exciting news regarding honey really soon. But a little bit more on that later. So just hang tight, and I will catch you all next time.